Morning. So let's have a little look what I've been playing with this morning. So for those of you who've not seen my charts previously, what we have on here is we have a long running EMA and two short EMAs and a Bollinger Band. That's basically what this trading strategy is. So we also have a team indicator. So this inner edge TWS is something Lee developed, which gives you loads of different options for things on your screen. Basically saves time. It's not a buy sell indicator. It just means you can set different alerts a lot quicker. So I like having the Bollinger Band breach alerts on because that's pretty much the basis of what I trade. So my strategy that I'm currently trading is a breach of a Bollinger Band, a crossover, and then maximum of one pullback, depending on pair off the 9 or 21 EMA. So the first pair I'm looking at this morning is OddCAD. Now, I have actually been on the charts for quite a while. I've missed one trade this morning already, which made me chuckle. So OddCAD for me this morning, nothing is going on. It's already run its move here. So I've basically just set an alarm for when price action comes back and breaches this Bollinger Band. So on here, what you do, I've already set these alarms, so I'm not going to set them again, but we'd go to our indicator. As you can see, there's loads of different things. So I just want a lower Bollinger Band hit. That's all I've done on that little badger. So that's that one. I'm just waiting now. That'll do what it's going to do. Nice pullback would be lovely on that at the moment. CAD JPY, so everything's out of alignment at the moment. Where's this going? Looks like it's going down. Just going to have a nose. Sometimes I don't bother, but I sometimes like to know what direction pairs are running in. Don't really need to with scalping, but currently looks a bit bearish, but it's hit a point. So it's in a bit of a 50-50 at the minute. Looks like it's probably going to come up for a bit, then maybe drop again. Who knows? Who knows? No one can predict anything, really, can they? So at the moment, nothing is in alignment. So I want this all in alignment. So I either want it all bullish or all bearish. So what I'm going to do on this one, I've already done this morning. You go over to here. The handy thing about this indicator is you can do MTF bull and MTF bear. So I've basically set two alarms on this for when it comes into alignment one way or the other. That's how I've done that one. Euro USD, everything is showing up. It's currently just run the trade below. We don't trade if it's under the 248. If it's just below it here, yeah, that's all good. But so at the moment, I'm waiting for a pullback on this same thing. So I've just set an alarm on a lower Bollinger Band pullback. Yeah, looks like there's some nice targets to go for up here. So we shall wait and see on that one. Look, all over the show. So we're not sure whether we're going up or down with this pair. USD Chef. Same sort of thing. Looks like it's coming down a bit actually. So all I've done on this one, it's the same thing. I set my alert for whether this goes all bullish or all bearish. No panics on that. This has got the 1 minute, so US CAD. It's got the 1 minute out. What's it been doing? It's had a long old run. It's been on a long old leg. So it looks like it's having a decent pullback. My curiosity just wants to see what's happening on the 1 hour because I am nosy like that. No idea why I've got that. Don't know what that is. Let's get rid of that though. Yeah, so it's just bounced up to the 1 hour. Look, it's not broken for anything. It's on a little pullback. So might go a bit deeper and then come up again. So same thing, we're just waiting for this one to come back into alignment. Let's get back to the 5 minute. CAD Chef, this is an interesting little one this morning. Little bugger. So I've been waiting on this morning and it had done what I wanted it to do. It had a Bollinger Band breach. It hadn't had a crossover, but I'll consider when the EMAs come together and touch as a crossover. Then we had a nice break candle, but because it hadn't broken any of this, I'd got an alarm on this. And I don't use this. I don't use trend lines as trend lines. I use them as alarms. So I was waiting for this to break because I'd got a target down here. And it broke and I didn't like it. Then it obviously pulled right back up this candle, then rejected hard. And I liked that. However, I was washing my hair at the time, so I didn't actually put this trade on, which would have been a nice little 1 to 2. And then I'm just waiting on this one now, which is just done. It's had a breach of the Bollinger Band again. So now on this one, because it's done that, I now want a cross of the EMAs down. So when this red EMA crosses over this blue EMA, I'll be looking for an entry point. If it's coming down, you can see the 1 minute's out. That'll be kicking back in shortly, I'm sure. Where is it? Yeah, it's only just above that. So obviously if that's out, I won't be taking the trade, but that should be coming back down shortly. Well, what else do we have? And we got our Chef JPY currently showing bullish at the minute. What's this doing? So it's already had its breach down here and its cross and its pullback. So I really need this to come back through the Bollinger Band again, which it's not done as yet, but it looks like it could possibly. So I would just on here again, go to this. I've already set these alarms. And I want a lower band hit. So that is pretty much the pairs that I trade. I don't trade USD JPY really. It's all wicky and spiky at the minute. Keeps taking you out of too many trades. So I've sort of left it be, even though saying that was lovely and clean yesterday. That was a really nice clean. It's one of my favourite looking candles. So we've got a Bollinger Band breach, crossover. I didn't take the crossover trade and it had a nice pullback through the 21. Really nice looking clean candle. 3 candles in, 1 candle out. I like those. I like those. What else have we got? Let's get rid of all my markers on gold. So gold's all right with this strategy, but it has to be, you want to be taking the breaches and the crosses, to be honest. You don't want to be messing about with anything going up here because gold runs a bit on levels, so it can catch you out quite quickly. Odd Chef is all in, so that's had a breach. It's had its crosses down here, so anyone trading that, you'd want a full. If you're trading mine, you want a full Bollinger Band breach on that again before you go. What's this? This is 50-50. So same thing, we'd be setting an alarm for when this comes back into alignment. AJ, what's that? What's that doing? It's in buy mode. So breach, cross, pull back. So now I want a Bollinger Band breach on that one again. It's looking quite good for that, to be honest. AU, that's a nice bit of nice price action there. So again, deep breach, cross. It's had 1, 2, 3. It's on its 4th hit. So you want to pull back through Bollinger Band before it goes. The 1 hour is out on that. If you get a 1 hour out, just go and have a nose at it. See where it is. It's not too far away. It's got a sell candle on it though at the minute, not a nice buy candle. So it's got a bearish, not bullish candle that's forming. So definitely want to be waiting on that one to show a bit more defined action in the air in the direction you want. EA, oh dear God. Stick that in a box. Literally, if I came and saw something like that, I'd just be whacking it in a box, putting an alarm on that box for when price exits it. Come back to that little bugger. What's this one? That's a nice clean price action as well. EuroCAD. Interesting. Where's that? We've got breach, cross, pullback. Some nice pullback. So want a Bollinger Band breach on that one again. Chef, some nice looking price action today, actually. 2 breaches and crosses there. So again, I'd be looking if I was trading this pair. What we got? Yeah, I'd be looking to take a breach on that and then a cross again. Not to Euro GBP for ages. Oh dear God. It's a bit spiky nowadays, isn't it? Not looked at this for ages. So it's a breach, cross. It's had quite a few hits, so I'd want another breach on that one. Nice target area up here. That's not bad to compare actually. I don't like EG though, to be honest. Euro JPY, again down here, breach, cross. It's had a few hits. So for my strategy, I want to pull back on that one now. This one, EN looks like it's having a nice pullback. It's just made equal highs. So nice pullback, same thing, breach, cross, up again. Don't look like that's going to be coming down. GA. So for this one, it's breached up here. It's crossed and pushed, but we're not through that 248 yet. Look, 1 hour is still bullish. Same thing, you can check that 1 hour. It's got a bearish candle, but bearish with rejection on it. It's got some room to move though. What is that doing actually? What is that doing? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's in a bit of an iffy space, that one at the minute. Not really made its mind up. GCAD should be running similar. What's that? Bullish. So again, guys, breach, cross. That's a nice, that would have been a nice 21 pullback, that one, because it's a Bollinger Band breach as well. So you're waiting for another breach down here to go again on GCAD. G-Chef. G-Chef. Same thing. It's had all its breaches, cross, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, some 5 taps. Wait for a pullback on that one. These are deep pullbacks on these, so GJ, pullback, cross, couple of taps. I'd want another pullback. I want all this price action to starting from here, going up really, personally. Look at GN. What are you doing? Looks like it's on a nice little pullback before that's going to go up again. So if I was going to trade this one, because these two are out, if we think it's going to go bullish, like bullish price action, I'd just set an EMA cross on this. So I don't really trade. I need to put my teeth in. I don't really trade GN nowadays, to be honest, because the spread's so big on it. So I just chuck a bull cross on it. I used to trade this smart money. It's a nice pair. And then what we got on here? GU. I don't really trade GU, but again, these lovely breaches. Breach, cross, nice price action. You want another breach, and then got some targets. Must have been someone was looking at someone the other day. Targets up to there. Nice. NZCAD. Long running price action. Look, breach, cross. Lots of taps. You want another breach on that. Same thing on NZ Chef. I know it's got some out, but it looks like it's heading up. It's one out. All these, looks like all these NZs are heading up at the minute. Same thing though. Can you see the breach and the crosses are quite low down? So we want this reset to go from here. NU. Same sort of thing. Nice running. Actually, it's nice running price action on those New Zealand pairs today. So breach, quite clean. Clean crosses down here. Might have got tapped out that first one, but you wouldn't really be in it because it's not really. You might have got baited into that one. So you might have got knocked out depending on where your stop loss is. And then away you go on that one. So there you go, guys. A little nose at Wendy's head in the morning. I'll do a few of these so you can sort of get the hang of what's going on. Right, team, look forward to seeing you all in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord and you're not in the team, give me a shout and come and join Inner Edge. Oh, need to shut this now.